Welcome to Golden Yoga Therapy. My name is Tierney, and today we're going to do a practice which is good for helping you sleep at night, also strengthening the core and inner thighs, restoring and rejuvenating your spine. Enjoy. So, lay on your mat, put your feet hip distance apart. Okay, you're welcome to use a block between your feet to keep your feet straight. Have your block handy for a little bit later. Lay down, hands palms flat. You're going to start with bridge work. Inhale, lift your hips up, bring your arms up. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lift for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hold on exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on exhale. Bring your knees together, toes to touch. Inhale. Lift your hips up. Arms up. Exhale. Slowly lower. Inhale. Hips up. Arms up. Exhale. Slowly lower. Inhale. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips. Arms up. Exhale. Slowly lower. Just keep your hips hovering. Don't let them go all the way to the ground. Inhale. Hips up. Arms up. Lift up. Exhale. Slowly lower. 3 more. Keep your knees together. Squeezing. Squeeze your glutes. Big toes touch. Slowly lower. Hips up. Squeeze your glutes. Lift. Exhale. Slowly lower. Last one. Hips up, arms up, slowly lower. Good. Take your block, put it between your thighs. So not at the knees, but below the knees. And then you're going to come up on your toes. Keep your feet close into your hips. Keep your arms by your side. Lift your hips up. Roll your shoulders underneath you. So squeeze your glutes, press the block, keep your heels lifted, and lower. And pulse, lift your hips up. Breathe, squeeze, lift, and pulse. So hugging into the block using your inner thighs is going to activate your inner thighs, your lower abs, transverse abdominis, pelvic floor. It's also good to help stabilize your knees. A lot of times our quadricep muscles get strong, but we need to use our inner thighs so that the quads and the inner thigh have equal strength to keep your knees tracking. So lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes, keep your heels up. You should feel this by now. I definitely do. Keep breathing, hips up for 5, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, you're going to roll over onto your belly. Lengthen the front of your body. So kind of like you're doing a cobra or, a backward bend. Fold your hands on top of each other so the palms are right on top of each other. The thickest part of your hand is stacked. You're going to place your forehead on your hands' palms. Okay? And make sure you're lengthened out all the way so you're not hunching your shoulders or rounding your upper back. And then bring your heels together to touch. Knees out, heels touch. Squeeze your glutes. These are called grasshoppers. Head into your hands. So forehead into the hands. Your face should be relaxed, nose not touching the mat. Extend your heels up. So like you're kicking your heels up to the ceiling. Keep your feet open. Squeeze your butt. Okay, and lift your thighs up. Squeeze your heels together to touch. Press your heels up and lift. This posture is to strengthen your lower back, strengthen your glutes, and it also is helpful to not aggravate already tight hip flexors, or if you need to lengthen your psoas muscle, which connects your thigh bone to your sacrum and lower back through your abdominal cavity. So just trust me on this one. It's a good exercise. You want to be able to try and activate these muscles in this way. Keep pressing your heels up. Breathe. Keep going. Breathe. Kick your heels up. Keep your heels touching for 5, 2, 1. Great. Shake it out. Hands palms flat, chin on the floor. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, point your toes, lock your knees. You're going to do some cobras. Lift your chest up and slowly lower. Squeeze your glutes, contract your quadricep muscles so your kneecaps pop up. Hands palms flat on the mat. Elbow points stick up. Lift your chest up. Hold, breathe, and slowly lower. Lift your chest up and slowly lower. Lift your chest up and slowly lower. Good. Push yourselves up. And then you're going to take either a rolled up mat or a pillow, whatever you've got to use. I'm going to use a bolster. And then you're going to use, again, either a block or a pillow, and place your head on the blanket or the pillow or a block if you have one. So put 2 pillows or blocks underneath your knees so your feet are in butterfly. Bring the thick pillow at your lower back. You're going to try and get your shoulders all the way onto the floor, your head. Bring your blanket right to your shoulders so that your knees are open in butterfly, your arms are out in cactus, bent elbows, and your shoulders are relaxed on the floor. This is a big chest opener. Okay, it's going to calm you down. Chest openers, open your heart, release the front side of the body. Breathe, let it go. Push pause and stay here longer if you wish. 5 minutes to 8 minutes for a chest opener is a good practice. When you're ready to come out, roll onto your side and push yourself up. Always roll out to the side to exit your chest openers. The next pose you're going to do, if you have a hard surface, like a cutting board, okay, in this case I'm using a wooden block. Okay, you can take a book underneath or another block. You might need to build up your bolster. Use 2 bolsters. In this case, I'm going to use blocks under my bolster. So the tighter the hips or the longer your legs, you're going to need to lift your bolster higher. This is child's pose in a restorative way. If you have any trouble with your knees, you can put a blanket under your knees so that it's softer. So you're going to put your feet kind of together, knees out wide. You're going to sit on your bolster. You're going to place your shoulders at the edge of your bolster. This is important. So line up your shoulders to your bolster. Bring your block to your head. Place the center of your forehead right above your eyebrows into the wooden block. And then stay. So forward bend. Here, a forward fold. Child's pose with your forehead to the block is going to calm your mind, reset your brain, help with sleep and wake cycles,
Okay, restore and calm your nervous system. Shift into the parasympathetic nervous system. So when you're more calm, you're able to sleep better. You also are able to heal more easily.
Stay here for as long as is comfortable. Again, 5 to 8 minutes. Just relax your arms by your side and take a deep breath. And empty your lungs.
Stay longer if you wish. Use a timepiece if you want to keep time. And then slowly push yourself up. Next, we're going to do a series of twists. So we're going to start with a simple twist on your back.
It's called windshield wiper twist. Arms out, feet as wide as your hips. Bring your knees to one side and your head to the opposite. Arms out, palms up. Take an inhale, stay where you are. Exhale, twist. Think knee to ankle as you twist. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist. Do a nice H-A-ha sound. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist. H-A-ha like you're trying to fog a mirror. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist. Good. And then stay on one side. Bring your bottom foot up. Place it on top of your knee. Bring your other foot close towards your hip and try and get your knee to the ground. Okay, turn your head opposite to your knees and then bring the back of your head towards the edge of your mat and just stay and breathe. This is a pretty intense side stretch. You should feel this in your IT band, the side, your waist. Breathe into it. Gentle with your knees. If you feel anything in the knees, take it easy. Stay a little longer if you wish, and then do the other side. Bring your knees back to neutral, straight position in the center. Tip your knees the other side. Bring your bottom foot over, bring your back heel closer into your glute, and try and get your knee to the mat. Look the opposite way to where your knees are and take a deep breath. Empty your lungs and just relax into the mat. Stay longer if you wish. Otherwise, bring your knees into your chest, squeeze your knees in, press your back flat. Place your feet together, interlace 10 fingers, bring your heels towards your hips, knees out like butterfly. Okay, heels in close, and then move a little bit right and left. Grab the outside edge of your feet, feet like you're standing on the ceiling, arms on the inside of your knees, happy baby. Move a little bit side to side, just neutralize your spine, press your belly in, press your back flat, chin in, base of the skull into the floor. Lengthen your whole spine flat on the floor. And then roll yourself up. Come up to your mat. Place your feet flat on the mat. I call this one med flap girl. So you're just kind of sitting up, chest up, feet straight, and then twist. So both knees, ankles on both legs are flat into the mat. Okay, bring your hands onto your mat. Stay on your fingertips, press your belly in, bend your elbows, and twist your middle upper spine. Look beyond your mat and breathe. So the hips can lift. So if you have tighter hips, this pose is great
for people with tight hips, because it doesn't matter what the hips are doing. Try not to crank into your twist using your arm strength, but use your belly and your upper body, your whole spine strength to twist you instead. Let your head hang a little heavy. Start to deepen. Let your chest melt towards your mat and twist. Breathe. Relax your feet. Twist. Come back to center and twist the other way. Open your feet wide enough. Twist. Place your hands on the mat. Bend your elbows. Melt your heart. Open your feet wide enough so both feet and ankles and knees are on the mat. Breathe. Press your belly in slightly and twist your upper body, your whole spine, using your spine strength more. As you deepen, you can walk your hands even farther. I like to tent my fingers to work the fingertips and stabilize in the wrists. Breathe. Relax your head, your shoulders, your face, your jaw. Breathe. Twist. And then roll out. Take a bolster or a large pillow. Set your bolster up so it's at your hip. Place your hands, palms either side of your bolster. Drape yourself over your bolster. Start with your head towards your knees, your face towards your knees. Open your knees a little bit apart and relax. Breathe. Restorative twists are really good for calming the nervous system. Once you've stayed here for a little bit, press your hands into the mat. Lengthen your rib cage forward more and turn your face the opposite direction to your knees. Try and get your ear all the way to the bolster or the pillow. If you can't twist that much with the neck, then just keep your face the way you had it to start, with your face facing the knees. Stay here for 5 minutes or 8 if you want to stay longer. Breathe. Just pause the video and take your time. Then you can set yourself up and do the other side. Place the edge of your thigh in line with the bolster. Bring the bolster to your hip. Okay, both the legs are on the floor independently. Place your hands to the mat. Lengthen your chest over your bolster and keep your face facing the same direction as your knees. After you stayed here for a little bit, start to relax your body and lengthen forward, twist your face the other direction. So twists, restorative twists, help to calm the body, calm the nervous system, help you sleep, restore you, rejuvenate you. Just calm yourself and stay for a while. After your twist, I always encourage lay down on your mat and do a savasana. Hope you enjoyed this practice. Hope it helps you sleep. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.